When you're talking about the tropics, here we are starting to get into the meat of the season. Since Chantal, we've had Dexter, that is still an active storm out there. We're waiting on our first hurricane of the season. And again, things are starting to get a little more active now that we're moving into August. We have 3 areas of interest. One includes an active tropical storm that has actually gotten stronger here during the overnight hours. So let's tackle these one by one. We'll start with Dexter. It's picking up some forward speed now, moving east-northeast at 18. Sustained winds are now up to 50 miles per hour. This is expected to transition to something called a post-tropical storm. But notice how the wind speeds start to pick up. By tomorrow, this could have hurricane force winds associated with that before cooler waters start to kind of weaken it some. But it's starting to ramp up as it's beginning to move into more of an unfavorable environment. There's another area of interest. We've been talking about this a lot. It's taken its time to form, but there are some thunderstorms just offshore, several hundred miles now. It has drifted a little bit farther to the east. It's expected not to move inland now, but to take more of a northerly or northeasterly track that would keep it offshore. But this is something, here we are still in beach time, that could still bring some high surf and create conditions that are more conducive to rip currents. So only a 30% chance that this develops tropical characteristics, and it really does not look like it's going to impact the coast directly. But we are watching another kind of tropical wave. It's got some more meat to it this time around, some scattered storms starting to get better coverage there. And over time, and this is a gradual development, as it moves on more northwesterly into the central Atlantic, this has a better than average chance to develop into at least a tropical depression and has a shot to become Erin somewhere down the road. So we'll have to watch out for that. While we're talking about the tropics, yesterday the experts at Colorado State University released their updated projection on the season, kind of holding firm what they came back with July. They did reduce the number of named storms, hurricanes, and major hurricanes each by 1 last month, and they're holding to that. So we're looking at least from their vantage point, a slightly better than average season.